wrong?
Oh, I am trying to open this file, and this annoying beyond belief pop-up will not let me.
Maxie, stop.
What are you doing?
No, it could be a virus. You don't want to touch anything.
How am I supposed to know if my computer is infected? Oh my God, tell me that you see Spinelli.
I see Spinelli.
Because for a second I thought maybe I was going crazy. Spinelli, can you hear me?
I can indeed. Guess where I am? I'll give you a hint. The jackal is nigh. Ta-da!
You are so clever. Let me look at you, Spinelli. I haven't seen you in forever since you opened your brilliant PI business.
Well, hi.
Hi. I've missed you. You know, no one wants you to succeed more than me, but you have to have a better balance. Work, play, work, play. Don't you want to play with me?
Ooh, okay, I don't mean to break up this, but Spinelli, whatever you're here for, make it quick because you're not exactly Kate's favorite person. She's going to be swooping in any minute.
You know, that bothers me. The fact that she would reroute her guilty conscience into personal antipathy for me. I've been nothing but pleasant, even helpful to the fashionista on more than one occasion. I can't help but be a little irked by this unearned hostility. You know, perhaps I should just expose Miss Howard's duplicitous nature.
No, Spinelli, you can't expose Kate. She could get fired.
Well, perhaps she should be.
Well, perhaps, but that would leave me and Maxie without a job.
The Glacier One's shenanigans offend my moral balance. Just because she owns the magazine doesn't mean she should be allowed to wreak havoc on it.
But if not Kate, then who? Or is it whom?
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. Whose side are you on?
Spinelli's, of course. But I mean, why own a magazine if you can't do whatever you want with it? I guess that's besides the point. If Spinelli thinks that Kate should be outed as the hypocritical thief that she is, then I agree with him. It's outrageous. Who undermines their own creation and why?
You're deciding to go with moral indignation now when our jobs are on the line?
Sometimes you have to be willing to sacrifice for the greater good. Right, Spinelli?
Right as rain, Maxie.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is not a comic book strip where the hero shows up in the nick of time to right injustice. Yeah, this is the real world, okay? We have a real job. It makes us real money, and we really like it. It puts a roof over our head and designer fashion in your closet. Are you really ready to sacrifice that just for the pleasure of sticking it to Kate?
How selfish are you, Lulu? This isn't about us. This is Spinelli's first real case, and it's not some midlife crisis schlub cheating on his wife either. It's a high-profile case that will get McCall and Jackal PI a lot of press, and they'll probably be turning away clients.
Yeah, well, I would love it for Spinelli to kick off his career in a big and splashy way. Maybe it is selfish, but at the end of the day, yeah, I think I would like to still have a job.
I have many shoes, and if I don't have a job, where am I going to wear them?
Oh, that's easy. Actually, at the unemployment office, you can stand in them for a really long time in one unending line after another. I doubt that they'll actually have some fashion industry gigs up for grabs, but you could sell newspapers with Spinelli's headline blaring. Oh, wait, you know what? That's not going to work either because the newspapers aren't hiring. They're too busy hanging on by a thread.
All right, I get your point.
Oh, wow. I do love walking in to find my assistants hard at work. All right. Enlighten me. Tell me what business you have with Mr. Jackal that's so important it supersedes my own.
We weren't socializing or anything.
Absolutely not.
Then why is Mr. Jackal here? Last time I checked, he wasn't an employee, which means he has no official reason for being here during business hours.
My computer had a virus, and Spinelli was nice enough to come over here and obliterate it.
Is the problem solved, Mr. Jackal?
I'd like to double check. See, it's not your run-of-the-mill bug. It's the Grand Clemenza virus. It's particularly virulent and persistent when unauthorized access of confidential files opens a portal of opportunity.
Okay, I'm sure that's all very relevant. So just de-virus it and depart. Maxie, since you insist on pushing the boundaries and continuing to ignore my express wishes, I'm going to demote you to second assistant today.
I'm sorry, what? What did I do that was wrong? I just had Spinelli come over here and fix my computer.
Maxie, you should have called tech services. That's what we pay them for. Choices have consequences, and yours is to stay here while Lulu goes with me to Donatella's yacht for drinks.
Kate, I don't think that's very fair.
I don't do boats while I get sick.
Well, a yacht isn't a boat. It's a floating mansion, so be ready in 30 minutes.
hate her.
You know that I don't want this.
Nor do I. I would never intentionally cause trouble to rain down on your love.
No, it's okay. Kate's just being an arbitrary diva again. We just need to shock that smug look off of her face and give her a dose of reality.
Hey. Message sounded frantic. What's going on?
I think I have a dead baby inside me. You're probably happy about that.
Why would you say something like that to me?
I don't know. Did you forget? I sure as hell didn't forget. You thought I sprouted a tail and horns for getting pregnant in the first place. Well, don't worry, John. You got your wish. The mob won't have another little child to damage, and Rick won't have a baby to worry about and cause trouble for, whether it's his or not his.
Claudia, back up. Are you sure the baby's dead?
Dr. Lee couldn't find a heartbeat. Sonny came in. I started doing that whole lying, covering thing that I do so well. I told him everything was fine. And I left with him. As if he cared. All he cared about was how soon I could have an amniocentesis to establish the paternity of the child. It'll be ironic when he realizes that that won't be necessary. I get that Kate is unfair, but that's a trade-off for having this job. You love this job. You said before that this is the only thing that you've done right.
That was before Spinelli, and he's taught me to have faith in myself and trust my unique thing that I bring to the table. I mean, if I was able to impress Kate enough to get this job, then I'll probably impress her replacement enough to keep it. And you too, we're kind of like a package deal.
Right, but that's the part that you're not getting. If he exposes Kate and she gets replaced, any good editor-in-chief will come in with their new assistants. Okay? I mean, if you want to stay in fashion, you'll probably have to move to Manhattan or London or Paris.
Is that true?
Pretty much.
Wow. This is monumental. Maxie Jones is willing to give up something important to support someone else. I am so happy for you, Spinelli. You have accomplished the impossible. But if you care about Maxie, which I know you do, you will drop this because this is not good for anybody here.
Oh, Mr. Jacko, I see you're still here. Lulu, let's go. Maxie, while I'm gone, I'd like you to research a new office chair. I'd like to see 30 examples, different ones, waiting on my desk when we return. Come on, Lulu.
Maybe Lulu's right. Better the devil you know than the one you don't.
Right. Well, I want the devil I know gone, so keep digging, and we're gonna get whatever information we can on Kate so we can blow her out of the water.
So you can have another test, right?
All that scrambling around trying to get pregnant, convincing myself, twisting logic to make myself think that Sonny and I having a baby together was gonna bond us on some primal level, you know? I thought, oh, he doesn't like me much, but he's gonna love this baby, right? Joke is on me. He doesn't want the baby. He wants it to be Rick's, so he can get rid of us both, me and baby. And Rick is salivating at the idea of having a baby with Sonny's wife, but the joke is on him, actually. He's gonna be disappointed.
What about you?
What about me? Why should I care? Tell me. My baby. My body. That was perfectly fine until Carly threw me down the stairs. Johnny, my baby's dead. Carly is gonna pay and pay and pay in ways that she can't begin to imagine.
Okay, Claudia, don't go there yet. This baby may still be alive. You gotta hold on to that thought.
I don't want to hope, John. I don't want to feel anything.